feel, what you become aware of. Open to synchronicity. Engage the vibrant forces all around us, all the time, and with which we are one. I appreciate the journey you engage through the listening of this book, and trust its benefit will radiate well beyond you. During these profound times of change, let us each embrace the wholeness that is our human birthright. Together, let us dream and create a better world. This material is offered for informational purposes only. Its user must accept full responsibility for applying the information that is presented in this book. Energetic practices and alternative spiritual and/or shamanic systems are commonly viewed as complements to modern medical and psychological modalities. Spiritual, energy, and shamanic practitioners are not authorized to diagnose or treat psychological or medical illnesses. For situations requiring clinical expertise or intervention, clients, as well as practitioners, are advised to seek the advice of a licensed professional. Introduction by New York Times bestselling author John Perkins. When I first met Llyn Roberts early in 1997, I was immediately impressed by her work as a healer, teacher, and psychotherapist, influenced by spiritual teachers from a variety of cultures. I was especially taken by her deep connection to the earth and by the wisdom she had gained from a commitment to expanding her personal horizons. She had grown up in a provincial New Hampshire community, as had I. For both of us, this background generated a yearning to explore exotic lands, cultures, and ideas, to get to know people and places that had been portrayed to us as remote, unusual, even bizarre and dangerous. In our early 20s, we both headed out into the world. She traveled to India, I to South America. Many years later, our paths crossed. We first met at a workshop I was facilitating in Cambridge, Massachusetts, shortly after the publication of my book, Shapeshifting. It was apparent that there was a bond uniting us, the sort that is interwoven through past lives. I invited her to assist me on a trip I was leading to the Amazon and Andes, organized by Dream Change, a nonprofit I had founded in the early 1990s. I was not surprised when she proved to be much more than an assistant. Her knowledge of indigenous people and her compassion for trip participants made my job easy. It did not take long for Llyn to become a trip leader herself and to take Dream Change to new levels. She organized and facilitated tours to visit indigenous shamans in Siberia, the Asian steppes, Maya lands of Central America, and she formed an alliance with Andean shamans that resulted in powerful apprenticeship programs. Several years later, she took over the directorship of Dream Change. For many years, I had talked about the legend of the eagle and the condor. This ancient prophecy that traces its Amazonian Andean roots back to at least 2,000 years states that we are now entering a time that carries the potential for the heart and mind, the scientific and the intuitive, the male and the female, to unite. As that happens, human beings will be empowered to soar to new levels of consciousness. This prophecy says, however, that this powerful transformation will not happen automatically. We, the people, must take actions to facilitate it. I realized that I needed to help manifest this prophecy in a very concrete way. I needed to take action. As a workshop facilitator, I needed to find a woman who could balance out my male energy. I knew that woman was Llyn. For many years now, Llyn and I have co-facilitated shape-shifting workshops. These range from evening ceremonies with Kuna and Embera elders on the banks of the Panama Canal to 16-day apprenticeship programs in upstate New York. We have witnessed amazing transformations in this process. We have seen people shift into the energy fields of animal spirit guides, overcome diseases and addictions, break through psychological barriers, understand their missions in life.